Hello, welcome to another video by Dumb Data. In this video, I will show you how to make use of our campaign URL builder, which supports some GA4 UTMs that you are probably not aware that GA4 supports. So first of all, what are these UTMs? It's no longer new that GA4 is the big kid on the block. So the Universal Analytics supports 5 UTM type, 6 UTM types of parameters. So the UTM ID, the UTM source, the UTM medium, campaign, and term, and content. But with GA4, it supports 2 new UTM parameters, which is the UTM underscore creative underscore format, UTM underscore marketing underscore tactic. So, but what you have to know about these 2 UTME parameters is that just like the UTME term and UTME content, they are not currently reported in GA4 properties. So for you to see like the UTME term and UTME content and UTME creative format, UTME marketing tactic, all this in GA4, for now, you will have to create them as a dimension. You have to create them as a dimension in your report. So all you have to do is just to use the free worksheet we have for you, the J4 worksheet, UTM Builder worksheet we have for you. Is just visit this page. You can find the URL to this page in the description if you are watching from YouTube. If you're watching from LinkedIn or any other platform, all you have to just look at the comments and you probably find the link to this video. First of all is you have to come to this page, then you have to click on this button. It takes you to the free campaign URL builder. You have to click on file to make a copy for yourself. Then you make a copy, give it whatever name you intend giving to this beautiful worksheet. You add it to the folder you want to add to it. Click on make a copy. Then boom, you have a UTM builder that supports the new GA4 parameters for your team and yourself. So there are about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are about 5 tabs here. I'll walk you through each of them. The first tab here is just where you try to understand what each of these stuff does. Then this tab is here for you to click. When you click on it, it takes you to this particular article where you can read up on this article. Then in this UTM builder, this is where you come out to build your UTM. But one thing I have to first tell you is that please, anything that says automatic or don't touch, please do not touch that column. Do not delete anything in that column. Whenever you delete anything here, by default, the column also gets deleted. So first of all, you have to first do is come here, then you click on this part, then you delete. Please do not touch the UTM tag, which is the column for K and L. Then you click on delete, then you can see boom, everything gets deleted in this space. So you come to UTM builders. This is where you tend to enter your UTM source. This ensures that you have a consistency with your UTM naming structure. So let's say, for example, I want to add TikTok. I'll come to TikTok. Let's say I want to add an influencer here. I'll come to now the influencer. And let's say I have a campaign called Summer Camp 2022. Let's say I have a campaign ID called Campaign Class or something. Know that it supports campaign name, campaign ID. All these are dynamic values when using the dynamic URL builder for Facebook advertisements. So the owner details, you come to the owner details. This is where you put in your team member. Please, again, it says don't touch anything here. Please don't touch anything in this column. You have to just delete everything here. Then boom, it gets deleted automatically for you. You can also come here and add your department or delete this part towards whatever department you intend to add. Let's say I want to add, let's say I want to add a new department called content team. Then if I come down here or if I come here, I can really change the content team. So let's just assume for the sake of this video, I have these 5 departments in my business. So the part of the account is just where you intend to state, okay, is this person still with the team, or did they have access to this particular worksheet or not? Or did they have access to this particular worksheet or not? So let's say, for example, you added a John Doe in your company. When you click out, it gets owner details. It tells you no email. this is what gets shown here by default. You can see John Doe no email. So one person is looking at John Doe, they know that we probably don't have John Doe email. But if you have John Doe email, you can say, okay, let's say for example, John Doe email is John at example.com. Then it gets shown here. Then you can see it here also. Then if John Doe is not with the company anymore, you can select archive. So once they come into this place, they know that, oh, John Doe is not with the team anymore. But let's assume that John Doe is still with the team. Let's say, for example, I also have an Elon Musk in my team. Then let's say Musk at example.com, or let's say e.mux. Now it shows here. Then I can also make use of it in the UTM beta tab. You can see it here also. I can select it while trying to do your stuff. So that's it for the owner details part. The UTM beta is where you insert your creative format and stuff. The UTM marketing tactics and UTM creative format. Then it comes to the builder section here. Let's say for example, John Doe is trying to create a new UTM for this landing page, which is the home page. Let's say the TikTok is the source is Facebook. Let's say the source is Facebook and the medium is organic, or let's say CPC. Let's say the campaign name is Summer Camp. It gets created automatically with the date, which is automatically generated for you, so that for the sake of documentation, you or your team member can easily come and okay, when did we create this UTME? Oh, we created UTME during this day. This is the URL. You can just click on it, click on copy, then you have a copy for yourself that you can make use of. One thing you also have to tell you about this beautiful worksheet is that it understands when you put spaces in your text. It automatically encodes them in the URL way, so that when you share it within any form of platform, let's say in Google Doc or anything, it will not break. Let me give you an example. Let's say, for example, I copy this and I come down here and I paste it here. It still gets pasted without the URL, but without this encoding, if the encoding is not there, you will notice display. Let me show you something else. Let me show you. If I remove this space here right now, let me show you how beautiful it is. If the UTME, the summer, you can see the summer camp, there's a space here, the 20, you can see it here. Now you can see how beautiful it is. But if, for example, you don't have the encoding, let me show you. Let me just remove the encode here. Let me show you now. So I remove the encoding. See, you can see now it's going to break. You see it. It's going to break your UTM tagging because of the spaces that is there. But automatically, the worksheet understands when you make use of spaces, and it gets to add them automatically. Same with the date. Then if I intend to add new one, let's say display, it gets shown here. Let's say, for example, I'm trying to do guest posting, or let's say it's prospecting, it gets added automatically also. Now, let's say I want to create a new one as a John Doe. I want to create a new one, example.com, to the About page. Let's say this time I'm taking it to the About page. It says Facebook is organic, example.com. It says video. I see it get added and the date, everything gets created automatically. When you also remove it, it gets removed automatically. Note that you did not add creative format, so it shouldn't be in the generated URL. That's the beauty of this worksheet. Now, let's say, for example, I want to add a TikTok here by John Doe for TikTok. Let's say I'm clicking a TikTok. Let's say it's influencer. Let's say it's a camp made up. It's generated automatically. Now, if I come now you can see this is where you build your UTMs. Now, if you want, let's say, for example, for some whatever reason, you want to just view you want to have a tab that shows the UTM that you've built, all the UTM that you've built for a specific channel. How do you do this now? Since here you have TikTok, you have Facebook, you have Google, maybe you have different stuff here, but you just want to show for a particular one that you've created. You want to just view. Let's say, for example, I want to just view for TikTok, everything I've done for TikTok. Let me create a new one again for TikTok. Let me just paste this here. Let me select TikTok, and let me select organic. Let me select example. Now, let's say, for example, you want to just view for TikTok. You have to just click here. You make a duplicate for yourself. Click on duplicate and name it TikTok, so that you know it's TikTok. This is very, very easy. I'll walk you through it. Now, if you come to this part that says, it says note, paste this formula. This formula in this space to this place, starting from the equals to the closing bracket in the cell L4, and then change Facebook in the formula to the preferred campaign source. Now, this is the cell A4. You come here, look at this cell A is under A, then L4. You come here, you paste that same formula here again. But this time around, you change the Facebook to, let's say, TikTok, which is what I want to just view for. Click on enter. So automatically, TikTok that you've got the TikTok that you've created here will start streaming in this place. You can see it here. No extra work, just it's going to stream what you've built here so far. So let's say, for example, I add a new TikTok here again. Let's say by this time by Elon Musk. And let's say I copied it. Let's say we are sending the user to the contact page. So let's copy that. We paste that here. I select TikTok again. I select this time, let's say it's influencer again, and I select made up. Now it generates that stuff automatically for me. So when you come to TikTok here, you're going to see that made up here. You can see it, influencer, then TikTok, then the date, then just it's going to stream what you currently have in this UTM builder part. So that's just the beauty of this worksheet, and you can see that it includes the marketing tactic, the UTM marketing tactic, and UTM creative format when you want them to be in your URL tagging strategy. So that's the beauty of this worksheet. It helps you prevent this worksheet helps you prevent having a broken UTM strategy. It also takes space into consideration and also helps encode your URL in a way that it does not kind of break your UTM tagging strategy. It also supports team collaboration. All the stuff that you see here, these are the advantages of using a generic campaign URL builder like this. When you use a campaign URL builder like this, these are some of the samples you see on the internet. When you make use of a campaign URL builder like this, you'll probably end up having a broken UTM strategy. But with something like this, you won't have a broken tagging strategy. It also supports space in your URL. It also supports your team collaboration. Then you can view UTM for a specific traffic source, just like we did with TikTok. You can also do that for Google, for different channels that you just want to view a specific stuff overview. So one thing about this particular part is that I can just, okay, now I can see what we've done so far for TikTok. I can see who has created more TikTok UTME, the dates, the URL that we are sending those TikTok traffic to, and so many information that you tend to see about those TikTok stuff. This video is brought to you by Dumb Data. It's a free analytics resource hub that is passionate, and we are focused on ensuring that you succeed with measurements and you get better with measurements. Our resources are free to access and make use of. We have free event listeners that you can make use of. For different marketing tools you have on your site, we have event listeners for HubSpot Form, for Popting Pop-Up, for Ninja Form. All these are free to make use of. All you have to do is visit the event listener source page. You click on the particular stuff you want to view for. It takes you to the page. Then you'll be able to view, copy the code, and the instruction that guides you on implementing that. Same way, we also have, you can see this is just one of the stuff. You click on copy the code, you copy the code for yourself, you follow the instruction that I ask you to implement this. You can make use of GTM or any tag management system of your choice. You can also code this if you intend using that for any reason of yours. Then also there's a free implementation worksheets. We have a lot of implementation worksheets, and we intend to add more to this space. Then also there's a free dashboard I can make use of. They're all plug and play dashboard, easy to use. GA4 dashboard, Universal Analytics dashboard. They're going to help you get proactive with your business KPIs. That's it for the day. Thank you for your time, and until then, happy measuring. Bye.